Air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. This is IKTG Tarot. We're going to start off with Aquarius today. And for those of you who have never been to my channel, I do a 5-card spread with the Spirit Oracle Animal card first. In the 5-card spread, in the first position, we have the past. The second position is the present. The third position is the mutual energy between you and the other person or the situation. The fourth is the future, and the fifth is the most likely outcome. If you like the song, please leave a comment. Even if you think it's weird, any comment, just leave a comment. In the description box, there is information for a personal reading. If this reading does resonate, it is a general energy reading. So if it resonates and you choose to get a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. Excuse me. All right, so when I was meditating in air sign energy, the words that I got, or the phrase I should say, is sail on my own. So that's what inspired this song. And so you're basically moving on your own, or could be moving somewhere new, a new location, or just moving on without someone, going solo, so to speak. All right, we're gonna do 2 more, Aquarius. Yes. So this will be the last one. Cool. Now we'll cut the deck. Spirit. Show me the card I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. It represents the spirit that they are in, and that jumped out. Nice. That jumped out. Eagle is what we got, Aquarius, and I say we because I am a fellow Aquarian as well. We got the eagle, and this is the alchemical sign for air, so it is in our element. I believe that we are doing you're very much in a flying spirit, a spirit where you're seeing things from a higher perspective, and doing it with honor and with a sense of honor and grace. So you're staying or taking the high ground, but not only are you taking the high ground and a higher perspective on the matters, you are also doing it in a dignified, noble, honorable way, with great foresight, knowing exactly what you where you want to go and what you want to be. 333 is what I just saw. But I'm going to read what it says. That's what I intuitively feel from the card. I'm still learning the spirit animal cards. Again, this information will be down in the description box below too. I use the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook by Krans. But let's look this up and see what it says in there. In the book, the definition. Eagle is what we're looking for. Eagle. So there's hawk, but we're looking for eagle. There it is. All-pervading power, truth seeker, transforms karma. The noble eagle emanates the light of the sun. This great bird is both physically and spiritually strong and represents mastery over the elements of fire and air. When the eagle appears, you'll soon be thrown into the karmic fire for the sake of your transformation. The eagle pushes us to be our best and brightest selves and stops at nothing to see us shine. Grasp the sun in your talons and hold on for the ride. You are stronger than you think, eagle child. So yes, exactly what I was saying, fellow Aquarians. So now we're going to go to the tarot and see if the story is the saying in tarot. I have to say since I know. Ooh, I have to say on my own. Yeah. Yes. Yes. If you like the song, press like or comment. Also subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Actually, not trying. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I believe firmly that I can. So please subscribe to the channel, so that, and also hit the notification bell so that you know when I release new videos. That'd be awesome too. We're gonna do 2 more. Do one more. All right, we're gonna cut the deck. Aquas. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Aquarius. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit. Spirit team. Whoa, came out just like that. Bottom of the deck, that was cool. They all spread out too, but I just had to move them a little bit. At the bottom of the deck we have death in reverse, so no transformation, but we'll see what the story is all about. See how this story goes. I think this is a person from your past, and I think it's them tapping into your energy, and that's truly what I feel this is about. Most of these cards are in reverse, and including the one at the bottom of the deck. However, I don't think it's all bad. So, in the past position, you have a 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, Earth energy, tangible. I believe that this person wanted to, I think it was a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that wanted to build with you. However, you felt that this was not fulfilling to you. This adventure or this relationship, you felt like that it was not beneficial to you and you did not want to work, and that's what this card represents because it's in the reverse. So it wasn't a situation that you thought was fruitful in a tangible way. It's just energy. This is an energy reading, of course. And then in the present position is the 8 of Cups. This is why I believe that you're walking away. Presently, you're walking away because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling to you. And you're going to look for your 2 cups. You have 8 cups that are full, and you know what you want, and you're going toward it in a noble way, graceful way. You're not really being, or an honorable way. I don't think you were, I don't think you King of Swords or Queen of Swords. I don't think you told them off or anything. I think you just said your piece. You said your truth. and you're walking in your truth, or flying, or sailing. You know what I mean? You got to sail on your own. So that's the energy, is moving away, emotionally moving away from something. The mutual energy between the two of you is 8 of Swords. So they and you are no longer in, if this was in the upright, this is air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, mostly in the upright, it is the card, I believe, of Gemini. 8 of Swords, 8 and 9 of Swords are Gemini. But it's in the reverse. So you, in the upright, it's like that you were in a mental prison of your own, but this mental prison isn't one where that you couldn't get out of, and you did get out of it. You left the situation because it was not fulfilling, and this person is releasing it too. They are no longer blinded by the mental aspect of wanting something that isn't going to, it has no growth, it has no ground to stand on. It's just not firm. It's just not, it just wasn't going to work. Okay? In the future, we have 5 of Wands in reverse. So again, no more conflict. No more conflict, I should say. And no more inner conflict either for you, Aquarius. Like, and it's no more competing. Like, I feel like you felt like you were competing with things unknown, or with someone else or whatever. Like, you no longer want to do that. You don't want to be in this competitive, energetic. You just don't want to be in this at all. This energy, it's not a good energy to be in, to kind of always have to be on guard, so to speak. And with Wands, that's what it is. It's a passionate action or desire towards something, and it seems like everyone else is, or was, I should say, because it's now in the reverse, was not in alignment with you, and that's no longer the energy anymore. That is the energy in the future, I should say, and it's no longer in the inner conflict in the future. The most likely outcome of this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, like I said, probably we're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. In the upright, this Queen, so he or she, it could be he or she, whoever is taking on this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. In the upright, this is a very nurturing person. It's kind of like the wifey, you know what I mean? Definitely can take care of finances as well as taking care of the home. But it did not transpire with this person. It is no longer a situation that is going to be prosperous or be it's just not going to happen. And that's okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Death card, which is the card of Scorpio when it's in the upright, but it's in the reverse, and that's okay. It's a transformation if it's in the upright, but if it's in reverse, it just means that this isn't transforming. In other words, it's not going to be it's just a rebirth. It's over. It's not going to come back around. Okay? And that is the current energy that Aquarius is in for the time being right now. So the next sign we're going to do is Libra. All right, Libra, if you use the timestamp and you've never been to my channel, I do a 5-card spread of tarot, but start with the Spirit Oracle Animal card for a general overall energy from Spirit. In the spread, the tarot spread, the first position is the past, the second position is the present, the third position is the mutual energy between yourself or the party, and the fourth position is the future, and the fifth position is the most likely outcome. So we're going to get to shuffling the deck. Libra, if you like the song, please press the like button, share, subscribe. I'm going to get to 1,000 subscribers, so if you would please, that would be great to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when I release new videos. When I was meditating in air sign energy, the phrase that came to me was sail, excuse me, on my own. Excuse me very much. And that's what inspired this song, Sail on My Own. So you're definitely embarking on a journey or adventure by yourself, or at least you feel that way, that it's something that you should take on by yourself. We're going to do 2 more. You know? The places unknown. Ooh, I have to sleep on the ground. Yeah, I have to sail on my own. Woo. All right, last one. All right, Libra. Cut the deck. All right, Spirit, show me the card for the star sign Libra. Your current energy. Show me the card for the star sign Libra. Show me the card I need to see for the star sign Libra. Spirit, show me the card I need to see. Show me the card I need to see for the star sign Libra. Their current energy. Spirit, show me the card I need to see. Spirit, show me the card I need to see for the star sign Libra and their current energy. Show me the card I need to see. Spirit, show me the card I need to see for the star sign Libra. All right, Libra, you guys have the Phoenix. This is a rebirth. This is rising from the ashes and transforming a situation. This is the alchemical symbol for spirit. And this means that this year or from now on, you're in a new phase, a new energy, overall energy for your life as it will be from now on or whatever. You'll be a changed person and a new energy, and I think that you will be ascending, an ascension. So perhaps some of you are going through what is called ascension symptoms, where you're just getting closer and closer to a state of enlightenment, and it's a fiery change. It's a change of power. Your power is growing. And what I mean by power is being Libra, you guys are able to balance situations out, and I think you are in that power where you can judge a situation for what it is and for what it is worth, and that's great. And that's what I believe, that intuitively speaking, that's what I believe when I feel this card, the energy I feel from this good energy that you guys are in. But I'm going to read in the book because I'm still learning, so let's see what it says in the book here for the Phoenix. We'll get to it here soon. We're getting there. Okay. If this reading resonates with you, Libra, there'll be information in the description box below for a personal reading. All right, so I found it. Phoenix, freedom from suffering and past karma, reincarnation. The phoenix represents the transformation of our past. It doesn't mean running from it, denying it, or burning bridges with rage. The phoenix employs an advanced technique described in yoga as the burning of impurities through practice and dedication. The essence of the phoenix is with us when we realize we have been suffering too long and something must change. We take a stand and decide to live consciously instead of being driven by the unconscious mind and its long list of fears and aversions. At the very moment the spark of the phoenix is lit, and the great bird helps us burn through our baggage. We no longer run from who we are, what has happened to us, or what we have done. The stuckness, quote unquote, and dead weight, quote unquote, fall into the ashes, and a lightness and clarity emerge. As the stagnancy continues to smolder, the phoenix lifts our spirits up, and we begin to recognize ourselves again. We may catch a glimmer in our eye that wasn't there before. Look closely. It's a sign. The fire of transformation is upon your wings. So the energy that I felt from that card is definitely that, Libra. You guys are transforming, but and ascending, I think, in a way that is beneficial. It's or just beautiful. So we're going to get into the tarot, see what the story of tarot has to say. So it also fits with this song, you know, I have to sail on my own, like toward places unknown. You know, with each step I've grown. That's what I'm saying in the lyrics in that song. And you have to do it on your own. Great. Got the Wheel of Fortune in when I cut the deck. The whole thing's looking good. I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna cut the deck, Libra, and we'll get right into the story. All right, Libra. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Spirit team, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit, star sign Libra. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me that's too many. They meant to come out, they'll come out again. That was too many. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see, Spirit, for the star sign Libra. Libra, Spirit. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirit, show me the cards. Whoa. Jumper. Show me the cards I need to see. Star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see. Spirit. Spirit, show me the card I need to see for possible outcome. Most likely outcome for the star sign Libra. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign Libra. Show me the card I need to see for the star sign Libra. Most likely outcome for the star sign Libra. Spirit, there it is. So we have the Four Cups in reverse. good. Let's see what the mutual energy is. Very nice. All right, let's see what this story is all about. All right, in the past, I think I see what's going on here. In the past, we're speaking of ships. This card in the upright means your ship's coming in. This is the Three of Wands, but it's in reverse. It's no longer waiting for your ships to come in. I believe that they kind of have, or you have gotten what you needed from this situation. And I think it is with an individual. I think it's with an individual. Yes, I believe so. But this is wand energy. This is very much direction, action, or something. A 3 is a master number, or a number of mastery. A lot of things are 3s. If you're a religious person, the Trinity. A lot of things are 3s. Body, mind, spirit. They either are 3s or reduce to 3s. The 12 signs in the zodiac, 12 reduces to a 3. There are 3, like there's immutable signs, there's fixed signs, and then there's cardinal signs. So there are 3 those type of energies, whether they're fixed, mutable, or cardinal. So a lot of things break down into the number 3. But having said all of that, you are no longer waiting for the ships to come in, because I believe they kind of have. In the present energy, though, you have the star in reverse. This is the card of Aquarius, major arcana, when it is in the upright, and it's a hopeful energy, wish fulfilled, but it's in the reverse. Even though I believe your ships came in, I believe that this was or can be in the upright, even though it came out reverse or whatever. I believe that it doesn't feel like you didn't get your wish. I think you did. I think it's just a lot of times we think something's going to come a certain way, and then it comes a different way. And I think that's kind of what happened here. Is it didn't come in the way it did come, but it didn't come the way you thought it was going to, Libra. But that is sometimes the way it is, or the way the universe gives something to us. It's never wrapped in, with the bow that we like or we want. Although the mutual energy between the two of you is the card of Sagittarius, temperance, so patience. That's the mutual energy between you and this person, is patience. And I believe both of you got what you want, but you both need to exercise patience. And all will be well. This is a good energy to be in, because you're balancing out spirit, and with the spirit card, and it represents fire. It's a fire element, but also water. So you're balancing out your actions and your emotions, and you're in your power doing just that, Libra, because that is what you are. That is your power. That's what you guys do, is you balance situations, like for situations to be just. In the future position, we have the 5 of Wands, but in the upright, this is having some type of inner conflict about it, about the way this came to you, this situation came to you. It's part of your transformation, to understand that there sometimes can be external factors that try to knock you off of your pedestal, so to speak, or your soapbox. Let's put it that way. sometimes that happens, or a lot of times that happens, especially when you are changing, because people recognize immediately when you change, even though they may not say it. When there's a different aura to you or a different attitude that you are projecting, people recognize it right away, and that's probably why you have some external things that are changing, or people, or the environment is changing, and that's what fives represent, as change. The most likely outcome, though, is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So in the upright, this is a person who is very single, independent, and but I think for you is now you found a partner, and you're no longer single. That's what I feel this is going to be in your near future. It's no longer single, going to be in a union, or as long as we exercise that patience that you both have in this middle card. But it's a situation that's transforming. I believe that you are ascending. I believe that you are Libra, that you are becoming more enlightened. That's what I feel it is. Like I said, at the bottom, we have the Four of Cups in reverse. No longer looking or feeling that this cup that was given to you by the divine isn't, you're not looking at it or whatever. You're not in a state of regret. That's basically what I'm saying. And below that, we have Page of Pentacles. So it's a tangible, small but tangible offer being made toward you, and one of probably most likely prosperity. So all is well, especially with this Phoenix energy that you're in, Libra. So keep rocking on with this energy, and growth is never easy, put it that way. Never easy. All right, thank you, Libra. The next sign we're gonna go to is Gemini. Gemini, if this is the first time coming to my channel, I do a 5-card spread with tarot, but I start off with a Spirit Oracle Animal card. The 5-card spread, the first position is the past, the second is the present, the third is the mutual energy between you and the other person or situation, the fourth is the future, the fifth is the most likely outcome. Again, this is a general energy reading, so energies are fluid. This story could resonate with you, or I could be telling the story and it could be from the other person's perspective and not necessarily your energy per se. It is just energy. If the reading does, though, resonate with you, in the description box below, there's information for personal reading. And that would be more specific to you. So we're going to do, let's say, 3 more shuffles. So again, Gemini, when I was meditating in air sign energy, which includes you, the words that came to me were sail on my own, and that's where the idea of the song came from. I'm going to do one more, I feel. And if you like the song, press the like button. Share, subscribe, comment if you like the song as well. Also, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers, so please press subscribe, and also press the notification button if you want to be notified when I release new videos. So we're going to get going. We're going to cut the deck. Spirit, show me the card I need to see for the star sign Gemini for this time period. Show me the card I need to see represents the energy of the star sign Gemini. Show me the card I need to see that represents the star sign Gemini. Show me the energy for the star sign. Gemini, Spirit, show me the card I need to see that represents the energy for the star sign. Gemini, Spirit, show me the card I need to see that represents. That's too many. Show me the card I need to see. Spirit, for the star sign. Gemini, come out. So you guys get a Spirit card too, and you have the Black Egg. So for me, this feels like it's things that are going to be happening to you that are unexpected. There'll be gifts to you from Spirit or gifts from the divine, but it'll come to you and like things are going to start happening to you in an unexpected way. You're going to be surprised by a lot of things. I think it's by a lot of communication between you and other people about situations, and emotionally I think you're going to be surprised how you feel about all these changes. That's what I feel. It's like a great change, but unexpected and very surprising to you. I think it's going to throw you a little off kilter. However, it is from Spirit, so it is needed for a change or growth, or it's needed for you at this time, this energy that you're in. So again, that's what I sense from this card is a change, but it's one that is surprising and a little bit it's just surprising to you is what I feel from this card. Now we're going to read about it though, because I'm still learning, but that's intuitively it's what I'm vibing off that. Let's see what it says in the book. Still learning here. I love these cards, by the way, too. Let's see. I know it's near the back. Here it is. All right. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The Black Egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in, books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the Black Egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the Black Egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. Available at every moment, in every situation. It's the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. So yes, it is going to be surprising to you what people say and things that are going on around you. But it's needed, I think, at this time, Gemini. So what I said and what the book said is very interesting for you energetically right now, Gemini. All right. Do a few shuffles. You know, when it talks about it being the truth, a lot of times people talk to you and they say things that you know to be false. Because, especially you, Gemini, because you know, you're good listeners, but you're great communicators. So when people, and you talk to a lot of people, so when people say something that you know not to be the truth, a lot of times you let them put their foot in their own mouth, and I think you probably, by the shock of this, like this surprise of communication with people, I think you're going to you may have something to say, or at least a word or two, in true air sign fashion. Gemini, true Queen of Swords fashion, Queen, King of Swords. We do one more. I just feel like one more because I'm talking. The Two of Cups. All right, I'm gonna cut the deck. Gemini. All right, Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini, for this current time. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. That one definitely wants to come out. Show me the cards I need to see for this time period for the star sign, Gemini. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see. Spirit team, show the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini, for the time period. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. Spirit, show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. Show me the cards I need to see for the star sign, Gemini. Spirit. Show me the card I need to see for the star sign, Gemini, for the most likely outcome for the star sign, Gemini. Show me the cards I need to see for the star. Here it is. At the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Wands. That's victory. Victory. It's everyone kind of looking at you, being the center of attention. All right, let me see what the situation is. All right, so this is the story I get. In the past position, we have the Tower in reverse. This is scorpionic energy. This was, in the past, something really did shake your foundation, really did rock your foundation and changed drastically your outlook for the future in the past, though, because it is in the reverse. So you're no longer in that energy where you, something that was built built on a foundation that was faulty from the beginning, and it caused a tower moment, a moment where you realize this can't go on anymore, and so that was in the past energy. Presently, though, you're in a Ace of Cups. This is a great card to get. This is the divine giving you either self-love, you're finding yourself, love of yourself, or they're presenting you with a person who is offering their cup to you. So someone could be coming toward you, or you could be filling up with your own self-love. Beautiful energy. It's from the divine and is in the upright, so it's great. It's great energy, and I feel that it could be either or. I think it could be a person that is coming toward you that is in this Ace of Cups energy, like very much offering their cup of love to you. And at At the same time, I think you presently are loving yourself too more, finding more self-love. The mutual energy between you and the situation or the other person, I believe, is the Three of Pentacles. So this is working together. This is energy of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is our earth side energy. This is tangible. This is you bringing your pinnacle, them bringing their pinnacle, and working for another pinnacle, something material or something physical or in the 3D, so to speak. This is a 3 card. So like threes are mastery. A number, it's a master number. Lots of things break down into threes. Body, mind, spirit, we can go on and on and on with threes, and how important it is and how many things that are from a 3 or break down to a 3. But this is great energy in the upright because they're willing, it's a mutual energy between the two of you, and they're willing to work with you, and that's great. In the future, we have a Knight of Wands in reverse. So no longer, you are no longer, I believe this represents you, Knight of Wands, but in reverse, even though it's passion and it's a fiery energy, I still think this represents you. You're no longer indecisive or an in and out energy. You have made up your mind on what you want to do about this situation. No longer vacillating and going back and forth from a passion perspective or a perspective of passion. It's you've made up your mind on that, and the most likely outcome is which one of your cards that represents Gemini, one of the cards in tarot, Knight of Swords in the upright. It represents you coming in quickly, but now you have, like I said, you've made a decision, but you've made it in a passionate way, and you've made it mentally. You've made your decision about this matter. You're no longer going back and forth with this issue, with this person, or just period, even with yourself. You're no longer in a state of indecision, and that's great, especially being a mutable sign. I'm not trying to, but mutable signs typically have issues with making a decision, and it's no crack on you. They just do. I'm a fixed sign. I'm an Aquarius, so we have problems with changing our minds. So we have to work on that. Whereas Geminis or Sagittarius and Virgo, as well as Pisces, they have to learn to make a decision and be, firm in their decision making. And you're out of it. It's in reverse, so that is the case. And at the bottom of the deck, we get the Six of Wands. So that's, you're victorious in doing just that, into making a decision. And I think with this truth, the black egg, this truth, this overall energy, general energy that you have, which will be surprising to you. I truly believe that it's going to surprise you how people are talking to you. With that energy and the Six of Wands, I think things look absolutely fantastic for you, Gemini. Thank you for joining me, Gemini, as well as the other air signs. It's been great. Again, like, share, subscribe, comment if you like the song. Until we meet again, love and light and peace, blessings, all that stuff. Namaste.